Hello friends, I am Ranajoy from Purulia, West Bengal. Today I will talk about Cook Islands. So let's start. So what is Cook Islands? Well, Cook Islands is an island that is located in the Pacific Ocean, which is the largest ocean in the world, as we all know. And it is right here, marked in black right here. And it is an unrecognized territory, like the other unrecognized territories. So, Cook Islands is a part of New Zealand. But as you may see, New Zealand is thousands of kilometers away from Cook Islands, but it's still part of it. So, as we zoom closer, it will look like this. Here are the five islands right here, and one of them has the capital of Cook Islands, and the capital is Avarua. It's Avarua. Spell it Avarua. Avarua. And Avarua is located on this large island right here, which is the largest among them. Yes, it is the capital of Cook Islands. Now, I'll show you a list right here that has all the facts about Cook Islands. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Capital, Avarua. We all know that. As I told you. Now the currency is New Zealand dollar. Yes, the currency is New Zealand dollar because it's a part of New Zealand. Yes. Okay, so the capital and the currency is done. So let's mark them. Now the third fact is the flag. And the flag looks like this. It has these stars that make up a circle, and the UK flag right here at the corner of canvas. And yes, this area is blue because I only have a black marker, you can see. But I'll buy some color markers later. So yes, this is the flag of UK at the corner of this flag, and these stars are making up a circle like this. Okay, now that's done. Let's start with number 4, which is the population. Well, the population of Cook Islands in 2020 is 17,564. So yes, that's how many people are in Cook Islands. And also have something to tell you. And at the end of this list, you will see something funny. So yeah, stay tuned right here. Okay, keep watching the video. So we talked about the population right here, which is in 2020, but the year now is 2021. But let me know in the comments what is the population of Cook Islands in 2021. So yes, so this one's done. Now for the language. Well, the language is, English. Well, yes, because New Zealand is an English country, means Cook Islands is also an English country. I mean, it's an island. I keep forgetting it. So, New Zealand is an English island. You can see right here. And that means Cook Islands is also an English country because it's a part of New Zealand. And yes, there's some English settlers right there inside of Cook Islands. So let's tick that right up. Now, here's some other things right here. You can see. So let's start with area. So the area of Cook Islands is 236.7 square kilometers in size. Well, that may seem a bit small, but it's the size of Cook Island, so it is small because it's an island. Duh. Okay, now let's take that up. Now for this main religion. So the main religion of Cook Islands is Christian. So yes, New Zealand is also a Christian island or / country, and that means Cook Islands is also a Christian country / island, but it's not a country. It's an unrecognized territory. I keep forgetting it. Okay, so that's done. Now for location. So in the beginning of the video, you heard that the Cook Islands is in the Pacific Ocean. So yeah, it's also in the list. Location, it is in the Pacific Ocean, right here, near this island, which is called Tonga. Yes. Okay, now that's done. Now for funny facts. So yes, let's see some funny facts right here. There are some two ones. One of them is funny, and one of them is interesting. Okay, so let's start. Let's start with this one. Let's see. Let's read it. No building is allowed to be taller than a coconut tree. Whoa! What? Then you should live in a one-story building when you're in Cook Islands. So yes, you have to always live in a one-story building instead of a 2 or 3 or so on story buildings, because you're breaking the rules. Okay, now for the interesting fact. Let's see. The maximum speed is 50 kilometers per hour, which means the speed of a car, motorbike, or other vehicle is the maximum speed is 50 kilometers per hour. So yes, if you break that rule, then you're banned from Cook Islands. So yes, you have to always listen to the rules of Cook Islands, so you'll be safe in Cook Islands, or you will be caught in the police of Cook Islands. So yes, so these are all the Cook Island facts. So yes, that was a lot of facts. And yes, you have the funny and the interesting facts right here, you can see. And yes, here's a tick right there, so it will be known as done. It is done. Okay, now let's talk about the map right here. So Cook Islands is located right here, which is marked in black, and it is thousands of kilometers away from New Zealand, but it's still a part of New Zealand because New Zealand settlers have arrived here by boat, just by boat. The New Zealand settlers have arrived here in Cook Islands, and who got there first? Let me know in the comments, or you can just Google it to know who was the first person to reach Cook Islands. So yes, now back to the map. So as I told you, if you zoom in a little bit closer to Cook Islands, then it will look like this. Jaws only has 5 islands. And yes, the population of Cook Islands is 17,564. Well, yes, some of these have larger populations. A large chunk of the total population, and some of them have low populations, a little teeny tiny chunk. So it will fit all of this. So yes, this is how Cook Islands looks like when you zoom in a little bit closer. And the capital is located right here. And yes, again, name Evarua. Yes, Evarua. Yes, that's how it's spelled. And yes, not only New Zealand settlers are right here, but also the English settlers. Because yeah, Cook Islands is part of the British Empire. Back 100 years ago, when English settlers have come here, but suddenly their boat has broken. So they decide to stay here and start for hunting. So yeah, over hundreds and hundreds of years passed. Then the population became like this. So yes, some of the population might be English settlers back hundreds of years ago. Maybe they might be old right now. And some of them are like the New Zealand settlers. When New Zealand got independence, then the New Zealand settlers came here to conquer the islands. So that's a lot of talking. Yeah. Okay, so. And also, the capital of New Zealand is Wellington. And it is located right here. Right here at this North Island right here, instead of the South Island right here. So yes, that was a lot of talking, so let's end this video right now. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching my video. If you like this video, comment below. If you don't like this video, you should not comment. Bye and enjoy the video.